Hi, what I want to talk to you about is triggers for your pain, particularly your back pain, but you can apply this to your knee, your hip, your shoulder, anywhere where it's sore. It's really important that you become intimately involved with the knowledge around your body around that pain. Okay? So, a trigger is anything that makes your back pain worse or anything that makes your pain worse. And what you want to do is at all times avoid the pain, because the pain is telling you that there is still inflammation, instability, problem in that area that's still resolving. And just like if you cut your finger and there's a scab there, if you stretch it too far, if you pick at that scab, you have to start healing all over again. It's the same inside, particularly for your back. Okay, so if sitting like me on the floor here triggers your pain, don't sit on the floor like this. It's that simple, all right? With back pain, it can be kind of, well, it's not making my back any worse, but your back pain is also your referred pain. So even if you've got no pain centrally, but you've got pain down your leg, then that's your back pain, okay? So, and if the pain gets worse or goes further down, then you'll know you're triggering it more. So be very sensible with what you do. So if you've got chronic back pain, acute back pain, I want you to grab a pen and pad, and we're going to, so pause the video, and we're going to count for your triggers now. So I want you to write down everything that goes on in your day about your back. So we're going to start off in the morning. So when you wake up, I want you to think about this morning and your general waking up. Are you worse in the morning than you are at night? So that's really important to write down. And if you are worse in the morning than at night, quite likely you have to look at your pillow. Maybe you have to change your posture while you sleep, and it's actually quite easy to do that. You can train yourself. And your bed might need changing, okay? But you need to, you don't have to go way out there first. You need to look at your pillow, your sleeping habits. So, do you wake up with pain is the first thing, and is it worse than at night time before you went to bed? How many times do you wake up during the night? And if you're waking up with pain during the night, then you need to look at how to use your pillows to support you while you're sleeping. Then, how do you get out of bed? Is getting out of bed really hard for you? Okay, so that's it could be triggering. So you could be right at the start of your day ripping off that scab and giving yourself a bad day right from the get-go. Then look at the things that you do in the morning, like making your bed, picking up your clothes, getting dressed, putting on your shoes, doing the dishwasher, doing the dishes, sitting at the dining room table, having your breakfast. Going to work is driving a real problem for you. Walking. So some people can walk for 10 minutes and they're completely frame free and it's really good. And other people can't walk at all without any pain, without any increase in pain. Or if they walk for longer, say, than the 10 minutes, then they're in trouble. The kind of shoes that you wear. So there'll be shoes with a little heel that won't be very good for you. There'll be softer shoes. Just have a look at all your shoes. Shoes maybe even like Skechers that feel like really good shoes, but maybe your feet are rolling in on them, and that's going to be a problem. If you want some advice, just book a session with me and we can look at all this stuff. But I want you to really think about it think it through. So you may need to watch this video a few times to get this list written out. Okay, mowing the lawn, gardening. Gardening we never do just for 10 minutes. We always get stuck out there for far too long. And it might be that you just need to do a small amount in bite-sized chunks. So a lot of people in their rehab journey, they want to start walking, all right? And they set themselves a goal of half an hour. But maybe 10 minutes is your pain-free time. And then if you go after that, you're aggravating. So instead of half an hour, then you're going to have to go 10 minutes 3 times a day to get to that target. And if that is pain-free, then you can add a couple of minutes, and just make sure that it's pain-free. You do not want to inflame the area. You do not want to restart from scratch again. You need that stability of healing and that stability of muscles through there. So if your muscles are getting tired after 10 minutes, then you just really need to stop. Okay, and sometimes it's the speed of your walking that can do the damage. So some people can walk ages slowly, and some people, the slow walking is actually worse for them. I'll probably do some videos on walking for you so that you can start analysing your own walk. There's tons and tons you can do to improve your walking, to improve your back, hip and knee pain. So we're going right through the day. I think we've pretty much gone through it actually. I'm going to do another one on the actual specific back postures that you need to assess to see if how you're sitting and how you're standing is triggering your pain. So that's the basics of how to work out what's triggering you and why it's really important. Why is it really important? Because you do not want to increase your pain at all. You do not want to trigger your pain at all while you're doing a healing process, whether it's a chronic back, so you've had it for a long time, or whether it's acute, so a new injury. So really seriously, take a look at your day, take a look and identify your triggers, and then start avoiding those things.